All right, our next guest stars as the obsessive domestic diva on ABC's Desperate Housewives. Please welcome back to our show the lovely Marcia Cross. Yesterday we had Dwayne Johnson on. That same guy was in the audience.
That same guy.
But Marcia looked terrific.
Thank
nice,
you.
lean and thin and all of that.
Really? Thanks. And you had twins.
I was just saying to my friend in the elevator that I was 190 when I had my twins. I was just, I was like Violet, you know, on
Sure.
What's that movie?
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I was just like, and that was like huge. But yeah, I am finally.
190.
Yeah, 190. Can you beat that?
No.
Yeah. Amazing.
So you've been working out?
Well, I did in the beginning, but I don't. Well, I know you work out a lot.
No, I work out. But I think that you have. I mean, when I look at you, you look like a naturally lean person.
There's
like
nothing
you have like
natural about it.
No, but you have like like you have long, lean
I have long
limbs.
bones, but there's nothing natural about it.
Don't you think that helps really when you have long limbs?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had short limbs. So.
Well, I do, and let me tell you.
She's not happy about it. But you see, this is a woman who works for a living. You remember those days?
I remember when I used to work.
Yes,
you used to work.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any time to work out.
So I don't know how you do it with these twins and they're beautiful little girls. Here they are right here. Talking about beautiful babies. There they are. Twin sisters, huh?
They just turned 2.
Wow.
I know.
So you bring them
faster than fast.
Do you bring them to the set sometimes?
I do because my days are can be 12 hours long, and if I have 2 back to back, then
if you want to see them.
I'm devastated. So they come, and already at 2, my little one said, well, they're both little, said, "Mommy, I want to go to Craft."
Oh, Craft
which is where all the the donuts and the pastries and they only.
She learned that early on.
That was her first word. Craft service.
Do they have a little room for the kids?
No, just my trailer. And I just take all my jewelry out, and they love that. They put it all on, and they run around, and they, they're just happy to, they go to Mama's trailer today.
That's right.
They love it.
And they whisper to each other in baby talk that you can't hear. One day, these jewels will all be ours.
They're not kidding.
Well, they're all fake, so that's good.
So when did they turn 2?
February 20th.
And did you have a big party?
We had a small party, a little butterfly party, which was really sweet, and not very many people, but the next day...
What does that mean, butterfly party?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know, I said it like, a butterfly party. No, that was just the theme, butterflies hanging, and yeah, it was really sweet. Although the next morning, one of them said to me, "Mama, too many people at the party." I was like, I got it wrong already. There are 2.
Right.
So when it comes to naming twins, a lot of consideration to various names?
I never told this story.
I don't remember.
Well, do you have 1 second?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It was literally, honestly, I had tried to get pregnant years before I met my husband. Don't ask me more about this, but
before you met your husband.
Before I met my husband, and I had this weird premonition that I was going to have a baby, and her name was Savannah, and I thought, Savannah, I don't even know if I like that name. And I met Tom, we fell in love, we got married, I was pregnant. He sent me an email one day, and he said, "I just heard a name I like, Savannah."
Wow, that is a premonition.
And that was it. I said, her name's Savannah. It doesn't matter.
And what about the other little baby?
I sort of meditated on it, and I heard Eden, and so I know I sound so strange.
You can force these premonitions to come to you.
Well, the first one just happened. The second one, I definitely was like, "What's her name? What's her name?" When you try to.
Well, it's very funny. I always tell the story. We had a totally different name for Lola, and I was in labor, and we were going to the hospital, and Barry Manilow's Copacabana came on, and Barry saying her name was Lola, and I'm like, that's a great name for a baby. Try not to hit that pothole. Don't hit the pothole.
Thank God for Barry Manilow. You know what I mean? We'll be right back with Marcia Cross.
Still ahead on Live, we'll announce our 5 beautiful baby finalists.
Housewives on our show right now. It's in season 5, huh?
Hard to believe. I know.
My gosh. And how long do you think the show will go?
We'll be 90 on Walkers. I don't know,
Flashing back to your past.
I know, really.
But this gal is very successful, isn't she? The gal you play, Bree?
She's very successful.
Nothing bothers her?
Well, I think a lot bothers her. I think more than anybody, really. But yeah, it's just
inside.
It's very exhausting. You know, at home in my life, I can just let it all sort of hang out, but she's got to keep it all kind of under
But
control.
there is a problem brewing.
Yes,
in
there is
that
a
house,
problem
right?
brewing. Yes, it's like this.
Whoa, yeah.
And things like that.
Right.
Oh, yeah, the husband
Klepto.
has a little klepto ability here.
Which is so odd.
It's so perfect, though.
Perfect. I know. And Kyle, you know Kyle.
We have a clip of you are telling him now that you're aware of his little stealing habit.
All right,
All right, let's take a look at Desperate Housewives.
What are we having for dinner?
How about a confession? Sit down. Start talking.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to explain to me why this insanity is still going on. When you stole that tape recorder, you said it was a one-time thing, an impulsive act of revenge.
It was, at first. But then, I know it sounds odd, but it started giving me a thrill.
A thrill? Stealing a ceramic duck gives you a thrill?
It's hard to explain.
Well, maybe you'd feel more comfortable talking to a professional.
I think something I've got to try. Ceramic duck. So you're in New York for another reason as well. Are you working on a special project?
I am. It's a wonderful project. Mott's has teamed with Feeding America, and it's a program to raise $1 million worth of food for children during the summer months and school vacations.
You should go to liveregisandkelly.com because we have all the details on our website, and it'll link you right to their website.
And it's such an easy thing to do right now when, you know, the country is in such need.
I think it's a great thing that you're doing. Really fantastic.
Great. So
And
do
thank Mott's very, very much. Don't forget Desperate Housewives, 9 o'clock on Sunday nights on ABC.
And go to our website.
Marcia, nice to have you here, darling. We'll be right back.